I think the unique thing about Montreal when it comes to entrepreneurs is that Montreal is a city full of amazing immigrants. My family came here in '56 from Hungary, Eastern Europe, and most of these immigrants, when they came here, including my own family, they didn't have the opportunity or the luxury to get a big job at a good company. They were uneducated, at least my family was. They didn't speak the language, at least my family was. And so entrepreneurship was the only thing they could do. Now, they didn't call it entrepreneurship. They called starting a small business or whatever it may have been, but those were the entrepreneurs. And I think what happened is it's created the scaffolding inside of Montreal where everyone knows an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur story. And I think those entrepreneurs, many of them have become really successful. And they all remember when they were just getting started out. And so what that has created is a bit of a paid forward approach where all these very successful entrepreneurs see themselves in the younger generation of entrepreneurs and want to contribute, they want to invest, they want to become mentors and advisors. And I think that ecosystem that has been developed here, whether it's from the likes of Bombardier and Power Corp and Steinberg's, or even more recent companies like Shopify and Lightspeed and all these great tech companies that are based here, I think has created one of the most entrepreneurial cities on the planet. And I think the reason we have it is because we're a collaborative city where people really do believe in solving problems on their own. And that is at the core of what an entrepreneur is. I've lived in lots of other places in different countries as well. What I think is unique about Montreal is that Montreal, unlike a place like Calgary or a place like Texas that has oil and gas, or a place like New York or Milan that has fashion, Montreal has a lot of different things. And I think the melting pot of all these different interests and ideas and concepts and people's background has created this ecosystem where you can pretty much find anything you want, anyone who's really knowledgeable about a topic right in the city without having to leave. And that is really unique to the city here in Montreal.